So your data is secure. That's fantastic. We believe the data was sent by the person or the machine that said it sent it. We're all good. Do you even own that data? So you install a telemetry device on a machine, and then that data gets sent somewhere. Who owns that data? So the law is vague on this, but the closest I can find is that the owner of the machine-generated data is the entity who holds title to the device that records the data. So if you own a machine, then, and that machine creates data, you own title to that data. And we'll talk a little bit about that later. So what happens if you own a machine and you've leased your telemetry device? Who owns the data then? Are you sure you want to lease your telemetry device? So the thing that's creating the data isn't even owned by you, it's leased. So your contract needs to be very clear. And then just as a final thing, if you can't be sure about your security, then you have to just assume that everyone has your data. Maybe that's not a problem. Maybe it is. So when you collect data over here, I think we understand on the right there that at point of collection we own it. It then goes to someone's servers, big servers. It goes to Amazon or Google or Azure, and then analytics are performed in that server. And we gain intelligence from data. We form knowledge and we make decisions. So you owned it there. Now it's been on Google's server and they've run their analytics on it. Somebody else has formed insights. Do you still own those insights? So be very careful about who owns your data at what point. That needs to be very clear. So I had a situation a little while back where I was interviewing for a sales position, and the person I was talking to, I thought that they probably thought they were being smart, and they asked me about how we monetize our data. And at first I didn't really understand the question. And then they asked them to expand, and they're saying, well, you've got all of this data. What do you do with it? Who do you sell it to? Who do you want to sell the data to? And to be honest, I was horrified. What this person was insinuating is that the telemetry company that they currently worked for would take their customers' pooled data, and because they had so much of it, they could draw insights from their customers' data, and then they could sell those insights to third parties. It's horrendous, but it's happening every day. If you own a tracker in your car, it's likely that your location is being sold to Google so it can put those red and orange stripes onto the maps. So be very careful who is monetizing your data without you knowing it.